Hello everyone, this is Marika and welcome back to another session of Community Health Nursing with me. In our previous sessions, we have discussed about what is waste, what is the causes and sources of solid waste, and also how is solid waste managed. After we had a discussion on management of solid waste, we also discussed about disposal of dead bodies. In this session today, we are going to start a new topic, which is forestation. But before we move on to see what forest is, what forestation is, how is forest beneficial, what are the various factors that are bringing change in the forest currently, let us quickly recall what we have studied in the last class. We have discussed about disposal of dead bodies, where we have seen that dead bodies after the death of an individual has to be collected and disposed properly in order to avoid any kind of infection, any kind of foul smell from the dead body. Disposal of dead body differs from one community to another community, and there are certain rituals and ceremonies that are performed by each and every community after the death of the person. According to different communities, the rituals are performed. The disposal of dead body also takes according to what ritual is followed by a particular community. For the method of disposal, we've seen majorly we have two different methods of dead body disposal, which includes the burial method and cremation method. Burial is a process in which the dead body is usually wrapped up and kept inside the coffin, and then the earth is dug, a pit is made where the coffin is placed, and at least 1 meter of soil is used for covering the dead body. Now, during the time of burial, if coffin is not available or if coffin is not used, then the dead body is to be wrapped properly in plastic sheets in order to make sure the dead remains is separated from the soil. The second method is cremation. Cremation is a process of burning the dead body after the death of the person. So cremation includes burning the dead body of an individual, which requires around 300 kg of woods in one single cremation. Cremation also releases a lot of smoke and causes air pollution. These are the major two methods of disposal of dead bodies. Other than the major two methods, which is burial and cremation, we have other four methods that are used, which includes mummification, burial at the sea, dissolution, and donation for study. Let us move on to today's topic and have a discussion on what is forest, what is forestation, and also the reasons for changes in the structure and composition of forest. Forest is a very familiar word for all of us, right? Forest is considered as biotic, non-renewable resources that is found on earth. Forest depends on many factors such as rainfall, wind, fire, flooding, and various animal activities. Forest covers around 1/3 of the Earth's land. So from the entire Earth, around 1/3 of the entire Earth is forest. But about 33% of the world's forest has been cleared for various uses of human beings and is converted for other uses. If we talk about our country, India, in India, forest forms around 23% of our total land. Forest provides many benefits and also is very important for maintaining the ecosystem. Forests assist in recycling of water, oxygen, nitrogen, and other nutrients. So if man will start cutting trees and plants for their own purposes, then it will disturb the ecosystem. As I said, plants and trees plays a major role in maintaining the ecosystem. Now, if ecosystem is disturbed, then through various effects like greenhouse effects and global warming, it will also have ill effect on the health of the people. Therefore, in the end, it is human beings and animals who live on earth who suffers from various kind of illnesses or diseases. Forests are important natural biotic aspect of the planet Earth. When that is disturbed, it disturbs the entire ecological system. When there is disturbance in the ecological system, then it will cause various effects like greenhouse effect and global warming, which will affect the health of the human population. The government should take enough measures and appropriate measures in order to prevent cutting of trees and to prevent the ecological disturbances. Now let us see what is forestation. What is forestation? Forestation is a process of establishment of the forest in such areas which was previously for forest or not, in order to make sure that the area is covered with trees and plants. Now, forestation is a process of establishing the forest in the areas which was previously for forest and also for those areas that were not previously forest. Now, forestation can be done naturally as well as artificially, either growing the existing forest or establishment of the forest in the areas where they lack forestation. The forest land is shrinking by 1 million hectare per year. Can you imagine how much it is? 1 million hectare per year the forest land is shrinking. That means human population are clearing and converting the forest. So what is forest then? A forest is a natural self-sustaining community, and the word forest has been derived from a Latin word forest, which means outside. Forest is categorized by presence of trees, which is large single stem plants. All forests share the same physical characteristic, but they exist in different conditions according to the variation in the temperature, according to the variation in the wind or air, and the type of soil that is available. So the basic physical characteristic of all the forest is the same. But because different region has different kind of temperature, different kind of air, as well as different type of soil, the kind of forest that exists in different places may differ from one another. Let us move on and now see the benefit of forest. As I said, the forest is beneficial in various ways. There are various benefits of forest. The first benefit is source of energy. Forest serves as a source of energy. How does forest serve as a source of energy? The woods of the trees are used for cooking as well as keeping people warm. So it serves as a source of energy. The second benefit of the forest is source of food. Plants are the source of food, various kind of fruits and vegetables that are consumed by human as well as animals. So forest is a natural source of food where various fruits, vegetables, tubes are produced in the forest, which is consumed by human beings. Consume fruits and vegetables either raw or even cooked. The third one is the forest provides shelter. Forest provides shelter for all the wild animals as well as for various birds, reptiles, mammals and animals. The fourth benefit of forest is that it provides a number of products. When the woods are taken from the forest and it undergoes a process of manufacturing, various products are made out of woods, which is the product of the forest. And the last benefit of forest is to conserve the soil. So we all know forest prevents soil erosion. It is the roots of the trees and the plant that binds the soil together. So these are the various benefits of forest. Let us move on and see what are the various reasons that causes change in the structure as well as composition of forest. There are majorly three activities or three different factors that causes the changes in the structure and composition of forest, which includes natural succession, human activities and natural disturbances. So these are the various benefits of forest. Today we have discussed about forest and forestation. I hope the class was helpful. In our next session, we will be discussing about deforestation and various effects of deforestation. I hope the class was helpful and I'll see you all in the next session. Thank you and have a great day ahead.